Hi everybody, Tennis Coach Robert here with CarlboTennis.com. For all of you who subscribe, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And all of you who give me a thumbs up and write some comments, I appreciate that very much. And if you could share the word, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about hitting a tennis ball, specifically the forehand, without using a tennis racket. So this can be done inside of a small area. Can be done outside like we're doing here if you have limited space or you don't have a racket. So if you're traveling a lot of times, you don't have a tennis racket, but you could still practice in your hotel room or wherever it may be. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that, and I'm going to show you a couple of options here. So we have the Eastern forehand grip. So you take the racket here and slide it down. Eastern forehand grip, we think of the palm of the hand as the strings. So here the strings are here. I come down, I close my hand. So if I have my strings here, I make a unit turn, the racket goes back and down. I adjust my feet like normal, plant, contact point, finish, and follow through. So you can see how my hand here was following along with the strings. Okay, so my hand is attached to it. I hit and I come through. If I have a more extreme grip, I'll come back and I'll show you from this contact point area here. So we have the racket is down like this, okay, for a more extreme grip. So the palm of my hand is like this. And what I have to do is at contact, I have to go like this. So the difference is my palm is pointing down and I'll have to come up this way. So down and come up this way for brushing up on the ball. Okay, but it's still the palm of my hand. So we're just going to go through this again. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and talk primarily about the Eastern forehand grip. Okay, if we wanted a semi-Western, back here the racket will be tilted this way. Okay, so my hand would be this way. Full Western will be this. So something along the line here. Contact will be coming in this direction. So here in that direction. Okay, so we here in the Eastern forehand, okay, I use my left hand, turn, racket back down, adjust my feet, contact point, hit, and follow through. So I'm going to use my left hand, of course, to help with the unit turn. So I'm going to use my left hand. I'm going to take my index finger here, okay, and use my left hand so I turn. So I get 2 fingers, so I can take 4 fingers, and just make sure that my hand is attached here, okay? So it'll be similar to what I'm doing here. Okay, palm of my hand here, this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and show here, this part, first part. I could also use something like my phone. So it'll be in this position here, palm of my hand here, and pull it back. So to give you a visual, the palm of my hand is here, the phone, back here, okay? So I use the phone, turn, racket back down, adjust my feet, load, plant, contact point, hit, follow through. So again, ready position with my phone, turn, racket back down, adjust my feet, load, plant, all the way through. You could use a pen, you could use anything if you want to just have something in your hand to feel something like a racket, pen, a comb, anything to put in your hand that would just have you feel this motion that you can grip your hand around. You want to be able to grip your hand around it, okay? You can even hold your hand like this, but I like to use the palm of my hand as the way to do this. So ready position, turn, racket back down, I adjust my feet, load, plant, pull, contact point is here, parallel, and then I follow through all the way up. Okay, ready position, turn, racket back down, adjust my feet, load, plant, contact point all the way up here. So I'm just going to show you the ending part really quickly here. So the racket is here, contact point, and then I'm going to rotate my shoulders and my hand turns. Turns this way. So I need to make sure that I'm doing that, I'm using proper form. So we have ready position, turn, racket back down, adjust your feet, load, plant, contact point, up and around. If I wanted to hit some topspin, what I would do is load, plant, bend my knees under and up, okay? So I'm brushing up on the ball in this motion here, okay? If I have my hand down like this, more Western grip, brush up. So we need to make sure that we're using the legs for proper topspin on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of drills here. We're gonna start off with just some forehands and recover. So split step, racket back, adjust my feet, load, plant, hit, okay? Recover back, turn, racket back down, adjust your feet, load, plant, hit. And if you wanted to, we could even get over here and do a load, plant with a open stance. Okay, load, plant, open stance. I could be a little more aggressive, load, plant, jump into the shot, back. But I'm still using my hand and making sure that I'm using my hand as a racket, so you can feel that. So you become one with the racket, so to speak, with your hand, okay? I'm gonna do 2 forehands here. Load, plant, hit. And then I go back to come around for the open, for the inside out. Back, load, plant, hit. And while I'm doing this, it'll be really good when you're shadowing. So imagine that you're hitting into a specific area. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's do a quick drill here. I'm gonna do 2 cross-court forehands, 1 down the line, okay? So here, I imagine this ball is going cross-court. My hand is going in this direction here for cross-court. Recover, back again, hit, cross-court, recover, and then I go down the line here. So I'm going forward more and across. Okay, one more time. Cross-court, back again, load, plant, cross-court. Okay, I'm imagining that the ball is going into these areas here. Okay, so this is a very good thing to do if you are in an area where you don't have much space and you don't have your racket. It's a really good way for you to keep working on the fundamentals, because you want to make sure the fundamentals are really down, and we can do that over and over again. So I hope this video has been helpful for you, and we can go ahead and make sure that we use the palm of our hands. So there's no excuse not to practice tennis, whether we're indoors, we're traveling, we don't have a racket, we can all make it happen, okay? So I appreciate you tuning in today. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. And if you already subscribed to this channel, a thumbs up and a comment would be nice. I appreciate that very much. And if you enjoyed it, you can share it with your friends. So thank you very much. I appreciate it, and have a good day. Thanks for tuning in.
For more information on Carlbo Tennis, visit www.carlbotennis.com. If you wish to email Coach Robert, please do so at robert@carlbotennis.com, or visit his Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Carlbo Tennis. Tennis for the people. This video was an ADCI LLC production.